Hi everyone, welcome back to Small Engine Repair Tutorial. Today we have this Homelite multi-light blower and it's been on storage for years and it's not working. Today I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot this unit, find the problem and fix this unit. And I will get this unit working again. And let's get started. First, before working on a unit, it's best to clean the unit so you won't transfer all the dirt and dust into your tools, especially when you're working with rebuilding a carburetor. So let's clean this unit first. Now it's clean. So first is we need to check for compression and spark. So to check for compression, we need to remove this Carburetor lid, remove the spark plug. So the spark plug still looks good. So now using a compression tester, that's quite good. It's pretty good. So we have 150 psi. The compression is normally from 90 to 150 psi. Below 90 it's difficult to start. So this machine it's likely to start. So next thing is I need to check for spark. So to check for spark, just plug the spark plug into that high voltage lead. You need to touch this one on the chassis. It's already touched on the chassis, so we need to place this metal bit and we watch for a spark. So if you don't have the compression tester, the other way to test for compression is just pull the starter and feel for resistance on the pull starter when you pull it. So like this, it's very low resistance, so it's likely there's no compression. So obviously because I didn't place a spark plug, but most of the cases when it's low compression, it's very easy to pull. So once we pull the spark plug to feel for the compression. So now I place a spark plug and you can feel the compression. It's really hard. So there is a resistance and you can feel that the compression is really good. Now obviously the problem is the carburetor. So if you prime this one, that's without the fuel. Now when I prime the primer, you can hear that click. You hear that? That is because of the diaphragm is on the mid-ring is already hardened and stiff, and that's behind this assembly here. So that's obviously the engine won't run. So to remove the carburetor, first is we need to remove the fuel line. This fuel line is the return line, which is closer to the primer, and the one behind is the intake fuel line, which is connected to the fuel filter. So let's remove this one first, and also the intake fuel line. Now to remove the carburetor, we need to remove this choke lever. Using an M7 socket, remove the nut for the filter base. Let's remove the filter base. Using a deep socket M8, I need to undo this screw, this part here. It's a bolt. This is also part of the carburetor mounting on one side. Using a Torx T20, also undo that bolt on the bottom part. Take this one out and just remove that assembly, and now we can remove the carburetor. To replace the fuel line, just grab the top fuel line, because this is the return. And if it breaks, just pick up the line from inside. So you can break this one and pull from inside. And also with the remaining fuel line, if you can get the other end, or just use long nose plier to pull the remaining fuel line. So grab a new set of fuel line. So with the long one, just cut it slant, a little bit of oil. So insert this one on the lower part hole. So this is for the fuel intake. So grab the other end from inside, just pull a little bit, then cut straight, then install the new filter. Okay. So now, same thing, do the same thing, cut a slant, and insert this one on the upper part. Okay. Here we have a new carburetor with a new manifold gasket. To install the carburetor, it's easy to insert the fuel line first. The bottom part is the fuel intake, which goes into this nozzle here. So just put a little bit of oil on the nozzle so it's easy to insert, which I did, and the return line. Now, so pull the fuel line a little bit, so if it's now place the assembly. So let's insert one of the so the other one. So here is just for the to show you for this purpose, is so you can see how the gasket is placed. So to place the gasket, just place like this, with the pulse hole lining up on the top, and let's install this carburetor. Just tight it. So using a deep socket M8, just tight this one. This is a Torx T20. So we have to place the filter, sorry, the choke. So this is the rotary choke. Okay, then okay, so let's try to fill this with fuel and start the engine. Let's prime this one. Thanks for watching our video repair tutorial for today. I hope you find it useful and informative, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel right there and leave a comment if you have any questions. So I hope you keep watching our future video repair tutorial, and we will make more videos to come. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.